Hey Saggy, welcome to your March reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for all of your love and support that I've been receiving lately. Thank you so much. I hope that March is an amazing month for you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you. See what's happening for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If this reading resonates, definitely let me know. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. Okay, Sag, so let's get into this. I'm going to start off with some animal cards, just get a feel for the vibes. Oh, well, we have the gazelle coming out. March, you're feeling restless. You're feeling a little anxious. You got ants in your pants? You got ants in your pants? I swear, if the fire ant comes out, I will be shook. But we'll see. What's going on for Saggy? Ow. Felt like almost paper cut. What the hell? All right, what's going on for Saggy in March 2023? We got the wolf and we have the lion. So you are coming into a time of your life where you are stepping into more power, more responsibility, more obligation, a little bit more pressure. You can handle it, and it's a good thing, especially if this is involving your work or business or money, your career. Definitely seeing good moves about that. Your effort, your hard work, your consistency, Sag, it really is paying off. But there is part of you that's like, can I handle this? Is this the right path for me? I hope I don't regret this. I feel change is coming. Am I good enough? What if I'm not? Oh shit. Wait a second. Wait, that wasn't good enough. Wait, let me redo. Wait, let me undo. Wait, this is nitpicking apart. Watch out for that. Being your own worst critic. I've been there, you've been there, everybody's been there. But yeah, so Sag, like, March is a big month for you. And you're excited, but there's part of you that's like a little nervous or a little intimidated, and even the way the wolf and the gazelle are just kind of like eyeing each other. It's just like, it just feels like it's a big change or big shift, or you're leveling up in ways that you never thought were possible. But now, Pisces season, you're starting to believe in the impossible, and you're like, whoa. I didn't think this in a million years. A couple years ago, I never would have imagined my life being like this, or I never thought I could have this. I never thought I was able to. I never thought I could, like, attain this. I never thought I could be successful. Like, something you never thought you could have something, and now it's here, and you're like, oh my God. Like, it's so funny. It's good, though, but yeah. It's a big deal. It's a lot. I feel like it's overwhelming, or it's just like it's a lot to take on because it feels very sudden. What's underneath the bear? Oh, not the bear, the beaver, crocodile, and the elephant. Okay, so yeah, just be mindful of being your own block. Sometimes the elephant comes out when this talks about like divine orchestration, or even little breaks, setbacks that are forcing you to slow down or take a break. All right, I do feel here, because we have the crocodile coming out, which is telling me that in March you do need to watch out for a burnout. Okay, because if you don't take time out to rest, if you don't take time out to nourish yourself, to sit with your feelings, even, I can't remember what your last reading was about. I think it was pretty intense, or there was like a lot of emotional stuff that you guys were working through. And so kind of heading into March, it's like, yeah, there's still some more of that stuff that you're needing to kind of sit with and observe and release and feel. And you're really needing to be kind and gentle and compassionate to yourself. But if you aren't doing that, if you aren't nurturing yourself and investing in yourself, you will be forced to slow down. Okay, so finding the balance, because again, this beaver, you are busy as ever. You are working your butt off, your little hiney off, because you're just feeling motivated. It's not, what you're doing, it doesn't even feel like work, because you enjoy what you're doing. You love what you're doing. You're passionate about what you're doing. But still, there's still burnout though, because it is requiring lots of energy. It is requiring a lot of effort, a lot of your dedication. And I fucking respect that. Like, you are showing up, like, you are putting in that consistency, right? Lion and the wolf, this is consistent energy where you show up even on the days where it's hard, even on the days where you don't really feel like it. You know, you're sticking to your goals because you have these long-term plans that you've set for yourself that you will accomplish. Anything you set your mind to, you will succeed in. You are driven. You are like this force of power. And no matter what doors might be there or closed, it's like you're gonna knock them down. You're kicking these doors down. But yeah, like, this is an interesting vibe from you, Sag. We're gonna pull some tarot messages. Let's see let's get the specifics here. I'm just trying to feel out what deck I'm being called for you. I'm kind of feeling this deck. I haven't used this deck for you guys in a while. All right, let's get into it, Sag. What's going on for Saggy in March 2023? Show me clearly what's going on for March, for Saggy in March. What's going on for Sagittarius in March? There's something about you guys gaining a lot of respect or being highly valued. We have the Six of Pentacles, then the World. There's something about timing playing out. Look at these two cards before I pull any more. In the World, there's this hourglass, and in the Six of Pentacles, it's this old grandfather clock. So something is okay, this is what I'm getting. It's like time's up, but not in a way like that. Like, not where it's like you've run out of time, but it's like you don't have to wait any longer. Like, you know, you put something in an oven to cook for an hour, you put the timer on for an hour, and then when that clock goes off, it starts ringing, it's finally ready. Like, it's here, it's prepared, it's ready, you can eat it now. It's like, that's good. That's like the vibe. It's like the time is now up. The waiting time. Like, if you're in a waiting room, right? You schedule an appointment. You schedule, you know, you're waiting and you're like, man, I should have had my appointment like 10 minutes ago. So even some of you have been like waiting overtime. It's finally here. It's finally coming. There is also something about a cycle closing out. And again, it's tying into divine timing of things. There's, you know what? I've had this deck for many years. As you can tell, they're so damaged, but I'm never going to get rid of them. But I never noticed this in the Six of Pentacles, right? This old man's clock. Did you? I never freaking noticed this. I'm sure you never would have noticed it unless you have this deck. But on this little thing that, whatever, the thing that swings back and forth. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's a, oh my God. Where are my words, Sag? Brain? It's just flat. This has been me today. It's been really difficult for some reason to get my thoughts across. It's a ladder, bruh. It's a freaking ladder. So something about the steps that... You ever experience this where you have a task to do? You have just one task to do, but instead of it taking just like one or two little steps, it's like you have to do a billion freaking steps to get to this one task, to get to this one thing. That's kind of how I feel this has been playing out, or this thing is that's like taking off for you, Sag. There's been a long process behind the scenes. Like something like, I don't know. Let's pull more cards, Sag. But I feel like there's a lot that's gone into this that most people would not be aware of, or wouldn't see, or would have no clue about. All right, what's going on for Saggy in March 2023? What's going on for Saggy? Where do we have... You get to see it first. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, great. Look at that progress being made. What's going on for Saggy in March 2023? There we go. There's the freaking ladder. It's the Queen of Pentacles reverse. But look at that freaking ladder. I couldn't think of it when the first card came out. It's like, what is that? The ladder. Oh my god. It's almost like... Oh, Sag, I can feel this energy. It's this gazelle energy. Where now that you finally have this thing, or now that the time is up, now that you can finally dig in and enjoy and indulge, you're like, there's part of you that's like cautious, right? This gazelle, like, wait, are you sure there's not like another 5 steps before? Are you sure it's ready? Like, you know, because with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's like, why am I getting snakes and ladders vibes? Bro, you know that board game, literally it's making me think of snakes and ladders. And like as soon as you think that you are about to win the game, you roll the dice and now you gotta go down the ladder, and now you gotta go through this all over again, and you're just like, oh my god, am I ever gonna get to the finish line? And now that you're at the finish line, you're like, are you sure I'm not gonna have to go back down this ladder? Are you sure? Like, even this Queen of Pentacles reverse can definitely represent like insecurities or doubts, and so you're feeling that because now that you're finally here, you're like, don't psych me out. You're like having a hard time trusting this. I don't blame you. But okay, at the bottom we have the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the 3 of Pentacles, also the Moon, Justice, yeah, Libra energy, Pisces energy, Gemini, okay, we got some air energy showing up here, and a little bit of water. It's time to enjoy. Yes, it's here, it's ready, it's here to stay. It's been a long time coming for you, Sag, but finally you've reached a checkpoint. 4 of Wands, wish fulfillment, enjoy, indulge, and just take it all in. Oh, this has been a journey, but you finally get to take a break and enjoy. And what the fuck? Where are the words? Harvesting. Thank you. Harvesting. Because again, look, this 3 of Pentacles. You've been putting in so much effort, so much consistency, and for a long time, you didn't see any results. And you were questioning everything with the Moon. You're like, is this even worth the energy I've been putting in? Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should give up. Is this worth it? Or am I wasting my time? You know what this has taught you? A great deal of patience, a great deal of determination, persistence. Like, damn, Sag, you should be proud of yourself for how far you've come. I'm proud of you. You guys are amazing. Like, you made this happen. And it took so much time and consistency and patience. But it finally feels like you're finally on top of the world. And this difficult cycle of going up and down this freaking ladder, it's over. You're free from it. This 9 of Pentacles representing independence, representing freedom. It's so weird because as I'm just like, normally, y'all, if you've been around here before, you've listened to my readings before, normally I'm like spewing a bunch of shit. But like, there's not much else jumping out at me. Like, some of you do have a commitment coming in, or all right, let's switch a little bit of gears here. Lovers, definitely representing a choice. This is Gemini energy, but this can represent a choice in commitment, even a choice in a relationship. And for some, you have that coming in, or there's a connection that's been developing and growing over time. Think right now you're not quite certain where things are going, but it seems like things are getting more serious, okay? Or possibility. Even the 4 of Wands representing partnership. I'm seeing if there's anything else that we can add to that. Again, something about the timing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just pull more cards, but I'm gonna use a different deck because we got lots of time, and I'm like, I don't really think we need to clarify any of this. maybe we'll look into the moon though, because the moon is representing like, okay, follow your intuition, but the moon can also talk about like something you're not seeing or something that is yet to be revealed. Now this can also just be talking about some reflection here going on, but like, I think that the fact that this came out with the Three of Pentacles, or they're next to each other, it's like you put in all this work and you dedicated yourself to something you didn't even see, but you believed in it. Although you didn't physically see it, you didn't see it in the 3D world, but you knew it was there. You knew you had this expectant gratitude. You were feeling grateful for it, even when, like, that is really powerful of you, Sag. That you didn't listen to. I mean, there were times, right? The gazelle. There were times where you felt doubtful. There were times where you questioned it all. There were times where you were doing these steps. You're like, is this really necessary? Because I feel like I should have this thing by now. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. I feel like it shouldn't have taken 100 billion steps. But you're like, okay, but you know what? I trust the process. I trust that I'm going to get there. I'm not going to worry about how or when or if. Like, it is going to happen. So I'm going to have faith in that. And you did. Right? Even though you didn't see it. Even though it wasn't there. It wasn't obvious. It wasn't sticking out. But you trusted that there is still something growing. You trusted that the roots were establishing themselves. And that it would be worth the wait. So, I don't know. It's like, do I need to clarify the moon then? Because that's kind of the vibe I feel from that, you know? So I think, I'm like, see, I'm even picking up on this energy from you, Sag. I was just like, I don't know, this or that. So, okay, you know what? We're just going to steer clear from that point blank. Let's move on to a different deck. Okay, Sag. Okay, we'll use this one. All right. Let's see. What's going on for Saggy in March? What's going on for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. Some of you, okay, there could be travel coming up here. For some, there's moving. There could be some sort of celebration. Good news coming in. If you're dealing with legal matters, I feel like that's being resolved or dealt with in the next little while, definitely in the next few, like 4 to 6 weeks for sure. Yeah, like that's all, like nothing else is jumping to me. So let's just pull some more cards. What's going on for Saggy in March? That's too many. Big ass stack. What's going on for Saggy in March 2023? We have Ace of Swords. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles coming out twice. Five of Pentacles. And one more for Saggy in March. Temperance. You know, that's funny. That's when I was trying to figure out what deck to get for the second deck, and I was like, what deck should I use? I grabbed this deck because I seen Temperance from this deck. I was like, okay, I'm going to use the Mermaid deck because I literally seen this image in my head. I didn't say it, but it's here. And I'm like, okay, confirmation for me. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Lovers at the bottom. Okay, we'll talk about that. So, Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords, I do think that like your best ideas come to you when you are calm and alone, or really just in tune. Like if you're out in nature, if you're out, you know, just in your own presence and just being in the moment, not stressing about the past, not worried about the future, just really being here and now. That's where you're going to be uncovering these amazing ideas. Or like this is where you're having some sort of breakthrough. You're having some sort of breakthrough. There's also massive clarity that's coming in about situations where you experience rejection. But remember, Sag, rejection's redirection. Although it hurts, although it's painful, although it's hard, and it's hard to wrap our mind around why some things we want aren't for us. Like, what the hell? Like, that's what I want. How come I can't have it? It's hard to accept that. But in the grand scheme, it's because we're meant for more. It's because that there's something much better. Something much better. Can you believe that? So, it seems like as you're surrendering and as you're letting go, you're like, you know what? Whatever. I just trust the process. I trust the freaking process. And this is you mastering that with Temperance out here. You are really just trusting the process, having faith, being patient. Patience for sure is the game changer for you, Sag. And you've mastered that. As you've been on this process, as you've been on this journey, as you've been trying to get towards this sort of goal or desire or wish, patience is all you got. Like, you've been patient, because if you weren't patient, you would have given up a long time ago. And you didn't. And you're still here, which shows that you are more than worthy of this and that it is coming very soon. March is going to be the month where this takes off. Point blank. Claim it. Believe it. Write down in the comments below. I claim this message. Like, March is the month. March is going to be the month where you have this breakthrough. You've been waiting for it. Even this Nine of Pentacles, she's not taking any action. She's just chilling. She's just in her own energy. She's resting. She's enjoying her space. She's in this body of water. She's relaxing. You know, she's letting the water heal and nurture her and cleanse her spirit. So that's all you need to do in order for you to have this big breakthrough, or for things to start like pushing for us. All you need to do is just chill. Like, Spirit's really just saying, just chill and trust the process and let the water, let the waves just take you to where you're supposed to go. All right. Okay. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. There is some past stuff on your mind, or I'm picking up on a group of you where if you've been dealing with, you know, if you've been dealing with things from your past that you've been having a difficult time walking away from or healing from or letting go, especially tying into some sort of relationship or partnership or connection from your past, something that you had a lot of love for, you cherished, or it really meant a lot to you. But now all it does is just, like, you know, you're stressed out about it. It keeps you up at night. It just makes you feel like crap. Anyways, right? And this is tying into some sort of relationship from your past here. There is some sort of change occurring here where you aren't feeling so stuck. You're not feeling so stuck on this past situation or past events, or again, situations where you were rejected or where things didn't work out for you, or those situations where you were going up the ladder and then, oh, now I gotta go back down, right? Those times, it served you a purpose, or it taught you what you needed to, like, it prepared you in a sick way. But the universe doesn't care. The universe does not care if it's a good or bad. It is. Like, it's prepared you for this blessing that's coming in. And you wouldn't have the same appreciation for it if you didn't go through all that hardship, all those challenges and trials and tribulations. You wouldn't have the same appreciation for it if it was just easily handed to you. Like, think about it like this. If you were born into a very wealthy family, money was never an issue, you just got everything you wanted, you'd be pretty spoiled, right? You got every single thing you wanted. You want that $100,000 car, first car. You get every single thing you want. You wouldn't have the same appreciation for it. You dent it, you get it scratched. Oh, well, give me a new car, right? No appreciation. Whereas you work for it, you struggle for it. It's not an easy process, but then you finally have it. You will forever cherish it. You won't ever take it for granted that you earned it, that you know that you worked hard to get to where you are, that it wasn't luck. You weren't lucky. It wasn't a lucky deal or a lucky break. You earned it, right? It's a different appreciation. And like, yeah, like, you should just be so proud of yourself, Sag, for not giving up, for not quitting, for showing up. You're being heavily rewarded, especially financially, and also even in love, the love that's coming into your life in all shapes and sizes, all forms, right? You have so much love coming into your life. You have lots of blessings. You got good money coming in, positive attitude. Like, you got it all. You got it all. Like, I don't even want to pull you any more cards because it's just kind of telling us what we already know, and I'm just rehashing, and, you know, like, I just feel like I'm saying the same stuff for you, Sag. Like, I don't know. Should I pull you another animal card? We'll pull you another animal card. All right. Final thoughts. Advice. Did I remember earlier? I was like, you got ants in your pants. Look at the fire ants. All right. So you're feeling a little fidgety, but it's just because you're excited. Because you can feel this shift coming. You can feel it coming. It's just a matter of time, and it's very soon. Like, it's right around the corner. And you're ready for this. You've been ready for this. Man. All right. Any final thoughts, final messages for Saggy? Wow. See, okay, Vulture coming up. The Vulture is all about releasing, purifying, letting go, cleansing, detaching, doing the dirty work, releasing, you know, taking that fat blade and detoxifying and releasing anything that's been holding you back. Bottom of the deck, we have the butterfly. Change, growth, transformation, you name it, right? You've been going through this transition for a while now. It's just telling us what we already been knowing. Like, is there anything new? What do we have? What is this card? The whale. Okay, and the otter at the bottom. Okay, beautiful. It's already, so really, the whale, digging deep to the depths, following your intuition, being able to change other people's lives too. This is the energy where it's like you're providing healing and changing other people's lives for the better, not only yourself, but being able to spread your joy, being able to spread your happiness, being able to uplift humanity, being able to make a difference in the world. You know, the otter is a very optimistic energy where you're feeling you're just feeling so loved and appreciated and supported and seen and heard, and you just feel like you finally belong, like you're in exactly where you need to be. And it's all because of, again, this big ass transformation, this big ass change and releasing. And you guys, I'm just saying the same old stuff. I'm like getting sick of hearing myself say it. Like, I can't make it up. But that's it. Like, you got great things coming your way, Sag. And it's taken a lot to get to where you are. But you should be proud of yourself. You should be so proud. All right, so Sag, with that being said, I'm going to leave your reading here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of this love and support and your awesome energy. Definitely leave a like and comment below if this resonated. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. All right. So with that being said, Saggy, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.